Hello, and welcome to Inventors Helping Inventors. I'm your host, Alan Beckley, inventor of the Wonder Wallet. If you're an inventor searching for proven ways to make money with your invention, if you dream to see your product selling in stores everywhere, you've come to the right place. There's no better place to get help than from experts, inventors who've already achieved success. Every week, I interview successful inventors, asking them the questions you want to know. Tune in to learn from the experts so you can get your invention out of the tank and into the bank. If you've listened to this podcast for a while, you've heard me talking about the Inventors Bootcamp, right? Over the last 3 years, hundreds of inventors have joined us in the Inventors Bootcamp, and we have lots of exciting success stories from our students. But guess what? The bootcamp is not for everyone. If you like to tinker with invention ideas occasionally on weekends, hoping that someday someone will buy your idea, the Inventors Bootcamp is not for you. If you think it's your job to just come up with ideas and someone else can take care of the rest, prototypes, packaging, and contacting companies, the Inventors Bootcamp is not for you. But if inventing really matters to you, if you know deep in your heart that you've got an invention ripe for success, if you're willing to learn and do whatever it takes to be successful, I'm here to help you, and the Inventors Bootcamp is your ticket, your next logical step forward. So, what is it? When is it? And how do you sign up? The Inventors Bootcamp is 5 days of live interactive Zoom meetings. Monday, November 11th through Friday, November 15th, for 1 hour each night. Teaches you precisely how to create a clear, concise marketing message, which is exactly what companies want to hear. When you join us, you'll meet other inventors, plus you get a licensing masterclass, and lots more. The next Inventors Bootcamp starts very soon. Monday, November 11th. Enrollment is open now. Just go to www.alanbeckley.com/bootcamp. Many podcast listeners, just like you, have joined the Inventors Bootcamp. Here are just a few of our success stories. Duncan Ashworth has 2 companies interested in licensing his COVID-killing floor sanitizing invention. Daryl Carter secured a business partner and licensing arrangement. His asthma relief product debuts this fall. And Julietta Hughes tested her portrait artist invention. Now she's got a clear strategy for reaching out to companies to license it. Ready to add your success story to our list? The bootcamp is your ticket. Register now at www.alanbeckley.com/bootcamp to save your seat in the November bootcamp. Welcome to episode number 457. Today, it's Thursday, and that means it's time for another Thursday Thought. So what is your Thursday thought for today? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's a short one today, and it's a simple question, but it's the wisdom of spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle. So you may want to listen to this one 2 or 3 times because it's a short podcast episode, but there's a lot of wisdom in the words you're going to hear. So, what is your Thursday thought for today? It's this question. Are you here now? And probably the answer is that you are not here now. Because most people spend 25 to 50% of their time thinking about their past or their future. And usually, those thoughts are negative. They're not serving you in the now, in the present, the only time when you actually live. So, from Eckhart Tolle, his great book, The Power of Now, the only time you can experience life is in the present, in the now. But most people, and possibly you, spend very little time in the now. Quoting Eckhart Tolle, unease, anxiety, tension, stress, worry, all forms of fear are caused by too much future and not enough presence. Guilt, regret, resentment, grievances, sadness, bitterness, and all forms of non-forgiveness are caused by too much past and not enough presence. There is no salvation in time. You cannot be free in the future. Presence is the key to freedom, so you can only be free now. Those are the words of Eckhart Tolle and the power of now. And I suggest you may want to listen to those again and consider and reflect upon them. So just a quick recap of what we covered from the great words of Eckhart Tolle. All forms of fear are caused by too much future and not enough presence. If you're feeling fear and worry, you're thinking about something that's not here now, and there's nothing you can do about it now. All forms of non-forgiveness, grievances, sadness, are caused by too much past. And there's nothing you can do about the past, so you can't solve those now. And finally, the key point, you cannot be free in the future. Presence is the key to freedom, so you can only be free now. So, are you here now? And I would say probably not. Thanks as always for listening, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Inventors Helping Inventors. If you like the show, please tell your friends about it. Make sure to subscribe in iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts so you won't miss a single episode. Talk to you soon.